Short arm application for indications where immobilization of the wrist is required. For example, distal fractures of radius and ulna. Delta Dry Softliner is a water-resistant thick stockinette intended to be used under synthetic cast tape to pad the limb and protect it during cast removal. It allows the patient to continue daily activities of bathing, washing and swimming, should the doctor approve. Before start of application, define position of limb. Wrist in slight dorsal flexion and neutral ulnar radial deviation or slight supination. Choose appropriate width of Delta Dry Softliner that will fit snugly, but does not constrict the patient's arm. Measure the length from elbow to fingers. Add 50% of that length and cut it. Measure where to place the thumb hole and make a little cut with scissors. Roll up Softliner before applying on limb to overcome sliding pressure during application. Roll off over the arm and remove all wrinkles and creases. Take a double thumb length of 2.5 cm or 1 inch width Delta Dry Softliner. Make a cut into the piece and slide it over the thumb. Cut the piece from the distal side and fold it back to protect the skin and create a soft edge at the thumb area. You may need additional cushioning. There are several options to increase the local or overall cushioning, for example. Make a second layer by taking a longer piece of Softliner that can be folded back from both sides. After rolling off over the arm, additionally cut at the distal end of the index finger. When folding over the distal end of the liner, put the thumb through the index finger hole. Another option is to wrap Delta Dry padding over Delta Dry Softliner. Or pull an extra piece of Softliner over bony prominences. Or fold over a second layer. For additional skin protection when removing cast tape with a cast saw, you may apply a protective strip of Delta Dry padding at the position where you intend to make the cast saw cut. Put on protective gloves before applying the synthetic cast tape. Choose appropriate width of cast tape and dip the bandage in water according to cast tape activation instructions. Apply synthetic cast tape by using standard application techniques. Before applying the last layer of cast tape, fold back Delta Dry Softliner at proximal and distal side for protection of the skin and soft edges. Fix these cuff ends with the last layer of cast tape. Mold cast with the palm of your hands and check the desired range of motion and any points that may cause irritation or pressure points. Delta Dry, the solution that fits your life.